Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you another awesome Batman the Animated Series figure. And this time it is
Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze. Boy, he looks a little different in this version. But this is Mr. Freeze indeed from, like we said, the animated series. So we've previously done...
We just did Batman.
Okay. And we're on to Mr. Freeze. Really cool artwork there. It looks like he comes with quite a few hands. Looks like 4 extra sets of hand sculpts. So, and then it looks like his freezing tanks that he can wear.
I think because it looks like
I think these actually go with the Condiment King.
Oh, okay.
It looks like the ketchup and mustard are attached to it.
I see that now. Yes, so but I do see his freeze
gun, yes.
Yes, awesome. All right, let's go ahead and turn it around. These are made by McFarlane Toys.
Yes. All right, so there's the Condiment King.
And that's what he comes with, yeah, like the tank on the back, which is cool. So there's 4 different figures that you need to build.
Figures in the wave. So Scarecrow, Batman, Robin, and Mr. Freeze.
All right. Okay, let's go ahead and get Mr. Freeze out of this box and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. All right, so there's
Mr. Freeze
out of the box. So let's go ahead and show you a little bit of, here's the Build-A-Figure piece. And yeah, it's like, these are slightly rubbery, but I'm guessing they're going to peg in. You might have to remove the arms to be able to put it in, because it doesn't, feels like, I don't know. They might go in smoothly. I guess maybe we'll find out.
Yeah,
so it's got the little
Build-A-Figure, so it
nozzle right there.
You might be able to take the arms off anyway.
And, oh, that's right. The arms won't come on it, probably.
Yeah.
And there's a mustard and ketchup. Squirt, squirt. And the little cap is like above it, so that's funny. Alright, so let's take a look at his collector card. So, here's the front of it. And there's the back. There's the data file of Mr. Freeze. Dr. Victor Fries. It looks like fries. Anyway. Alright. Take a look at, trying to see. Looks like there's 2. Yeah, those closed fist hand sculpt. And let's see if this one has a matching one. Looks like there's 2 of this. Grippy hands, kind of. 2 more open, relaxed hands. So, there you go. He expresses his hands a lot of different ways, apparently. And then there's a gripping, a holding. So both of those, well, yeah. I think both of those could hold the weapon if you needed to. But he actually has ones on that also could hold the weapon. So I'm not sure about the thumb. Looks a little more bent in this one, perhaps. So not sure exactly.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That might, just because. Yeah, I'm not sure what that would. I mean, you could use some other, but the his weapon actually, the handle is so thick.
Oh yeah.
It probably wouldn't fit in those hands.
Alright, yeah, so there's the weapon right there, and yes, it is rather chunky. Let's go ahead and take a look. Ooh, it does come off. So, his helmet does come off, and wedges right back in there. So I guess let's take a look at it with the helmet off. There's this, that's goggles, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And look at those eyebrows coming right off the top of the goggles. And then you can put that back on.
Yeah,
right back in.
I was kind of concerned with that, but like I'm glad it does come off, because that way you can, because the head is articulated, so you can, you have to actually take that off to be able to turn his head from side to side.
All right, so and then he's got the line coming down here, down the side of his. It's like almost like a light lavender silver color. There's his belt buckle or design right there. He has the tank on the back, which looks like it pegs in. Yeah, pegs in there. So, and then the purple boots, the blue around here, all the little rings or coils around him. The gray that's in that kind of gives it that animated look. And then the like the gray and the black through there and the gray lines. Purple boots. So there he is, Mr. Freeze. You want to go ahead and show off his articulation?
All right, so yes, we can. He does have articulation at the neck, so he can look from side to side. And actually, the articulation is actually at the base of the neck, so it would allow him to kind of look forward and backwards, as you know, up and down as well. He has articulation at the shoulders, and they will extend as well as rotating. Now these shoulder pieces will limit the range of motion some, but he can still rotate his arms. He has the elbow articulation, but again, this piece kind of limits the range of motion in the elbow, but it does rotate. And then he has the dual wrists, so they will rotate and bend. He does not have a point at the waist, because you can see this piece would actually get in the way. At the hips, he has articulation, so it will go front and backwards, and then side to side. So there's actually 2 points in the hips. He has articulation at the knees and the mid-calf or top of the boot, and then the ankles. The ankles will pivot. They are tight, so they will pivot to be able to keep him flat-footed. So there we have it, Mr. Freeze. Glad to add him to our Batman the Animated Series McFarlane collection.
Alright, so there's one last look at
Mr. Freeze.
So thank you so much for watching. As always, come back and see us. Like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.